Hello everyone, welcome to Pratibha Tech. In this video, we will solve the problem of the day question on Geeks for Geeks for 28th March 2023. The problem statement for today is Geek. Let's now open this problem to solve it. Let's go through and understand the given problem statement. The given problem statement says, Geek went to buy some chocolates from a nearby shop with K coins in his pocket. He found that the shop contains N chocolates which are arranged in sorted order or the increasing order of their prices. Okay. Now Geek wants to taste costlier chocolates. So he decided that he will buy the costliest chocolate. Of course, among the ones he can afford. Till there exists at least one type of chocolate he can afford. You may assume that there is an infinite supply of chocolate in the shop Geek visited. As you know, Geek is a shy person and hence he will inquire about the prices of the chocolate at most 50 times from the shopkeeper. Now, your task is to find the number of chocolates he had enjoyed. In note, it is given that if you call the shop.get function more than 50 times, it will return -1. Price of the chocolates are pairwise distinct. Okay, so here the problem statement is simple. Here is a one boy that is called Geeks. He wants to enjoy some chocolate. With he has some K coins in his pocket. He goes to the nearby shop where all the chocolates are arranged in ascending order of their prices. And Geek wants to taste the costliest chocolates among the from the list of the prices which he can afford. So he decides that he will buy the costliest chocolate. And for buying the costliest chocolate, it is required that you need to first get the price. And Geek is a shy person, so he will ask the price of the chocolate only for 50 times. Okay, so now we have to find that how many chocolates he would have enjoyed with the amount of or with the coins he has in his pocket. Another criteria is that he would be buying the costliest chocolate at first. I hope the problem statement is clear. Let's go through and understand the given examples. Here the first example is n is equal to 3 and k is equal to 5. So here 3 chocolates are there and Geek has 5 coins in his pocket. So here the output is 1. The prices of the chocolate are 2, 4 and 6 and Geek had 5 coins with him. So he can only buy the chocolate that cost 4 coins since he always picks the costliest ones. Okay, so here he can pick only one of these chocolate. He cannot afford 6 one because he has only 5 coins. And the last chocolate that requires 6 coins. But he has only 5, so he could afford only this because he wants to taste the costliest ones. So this became the costliest one for him according to the coins which he has in his pocket. And after this he would be left with 1 coin with him. And even for the first one the cost is 2. That's why he would not be able to afford even that. So the output is 1, that he would taste only 4th one. This one, the second chocolate with the price 4. Let's go through and understand the second example. Here number of chocolate is 4, but he has 9 coins this time in his pocket. And the prices of the chocolate are 1, 2, 3, 4 respectively. So here the output is 3. How we got 3? The prices of the chocolates are 1, 2 and 3, 4. And Geek had 9 coins with him. So he can buy 2 chocolates that cost 4 coins. So he has 9 and since he wants to taste the costliest ones, so he will buy 2 chocolate with the price of 4. So it will be 4 plus 4, that will be 8. 8 coins would be exhausted. After that he had only 1 coin with him. So hence he will have one more chocolate to buy, that is the first one. So he will buy that chocolate. So here 2 chocolate for the price 4 and 1 chocolate with the price 1. So here will be 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. So that is the answer here. I hope the problem statement is clear. So here to solve this problem we will use the approach of binary search. The idea is to find the highest price chocolate that the Geek can afford using binary search. The search is done on the array of the chocolate prices which is sorted in the ascending order. In each iteration, we will perform the binary search to find the highest price chocolate that Geek can afford. If such a chocolate exists, we will calculate the maximum number of chocolate that Geek can buy with the remaining money and add it to the total amount of chocolate that Geek has enjoyed so far. Then we will update the remaining money by taking the modulo of the remaining money and the price of the highest price chocolate that the Geek can afford. Finally, we reset the search range and the loop continues until Geek runs out of the money or there are no chocolate left in the shop which Geek can afford. I hope the approach is clear. So we will be using the approach of binary search. So now is the time for a coding part. I have already prepared the solution just for saving the time in typing. Let me paste it here. So here we'll go through and understand the solution line by line. I have explained the approach, so the same approach we will see how it has been used here. I have given comments against each line so that even by reading through these lines also you can easily understand what's being done. So what we are doing, so this is the function here. So the function starts by initializing max chocolate to 0, left and right to 0 and n-1 respectively. The function then enters into the while loop that continues as long as k is greater than 0. Inside the loop, the function performs a binary search to find the costliest chocolate that Geek can afford. However, instead of keeping track of the number of chocolates Geek has bought, the function keeps track of the maximum price of the chocolate that Geek can afford using the max price variable here. So first what we are doing, first we are taking the binary, that means we are doing the binary search here using, first we are trying to get the mid, then from the shop is that method here, the variable which has been given in this problem statement. So when we do shop.get of mid, so we will get the price of that. See, because if you see in this question, in this one it is only n and k that is coming as input. So the price array that is stored somewhere. So if we call that with shop.get and mid, we pass that index, so we will get that price. So we compare if that price is greater than k, then we do all the operation. So here, instead of keeping track of the number of chocolates the Geek has bought, it will keep track of the maximum price of the chocolate the Geek can afford using max price variable that we are storing here. See, once this is done, once this while loop is done, so at the end we will get the maximum price of the chocolate. Initially, if you look at any index, so here initially it will be giving 2 and 3, but it is running in while loop until left becomes greater than right. So at the end we will get, after this loop is executed, we will get the max price, which is the maximum price of the all the chocolates which Geek can afford. Okay, I hope this is clear. So once the binary search is completed, it will check if the max price is 0. If it is, then there are no more chocolate that Geek can afford. So the function will break out of the loop. Otherwise, the function calculates how many chocolates Geek can buy by dividing k by max price using integer division, which discards the remainder. It then adds this value to the max chocolate. So this is the number of coins and this is the max price. So if you look at the second example, number of coins he had was 9 and max price of the chocolate was 4. So if you divide 9 by 4 and we take the integer part of it, it will give 2. So 2 will get added here. So 2 will come here as number of chocolates, and that will be added to the variable of max chocolates. Here we are completely ignoring the remainder, because for the remainder we will do separate operation. Okay. Then the function will update the k by taking the remainder of k by max price. So here, now we are seeing after that costliest chocolate is bought, how many coins Geek is left with him. I hope this is clear. So this will give the amount of money the Geek has left over after buying as many chocolates as possible at the current price level. Finally, the function resets left to 0 and perform another binary operation for the next costliest chocolate that Geek can afford. Once the loop is complete, then the function return max chocolate, which represents the maximum number of chocolate that Geek can buy. The solution is quite concise and does not require linear search for the lower price chocolate. I hope this is clear, and here it is assuming that the price of the chocolates are positive integers, which may not, and that is already given here. That is in the sorted order, and it is all the prices are in positive integer number only. So I hope this explanation, this approach, this solution is clear. I have given comments against each line, so you can even read and the same explanation which I have given. Both are same only. So let me try compiling this code. So here we can see we have got correct output. Let's try submitting this solution. See, whether the complete solution is correct. This problem has been solved successfully since it has covered all the test cases. Yeah, so talking about the time complexity of the solution, it is in the order of big-O of log n into minimum of 50 and n, where n is the number of chocolates available in the shop. The inner loop performs binary search to find maximum price of the chocolate that the geek can afford, takes big-O of log n time. Since the geek can make at most 50 inquiries about the price, the inner loop runs at most 50 times. That in the worst case, at most 50 times. If he has that much money in his pocket and if that many chocolates are available in the shop, then at max it can go up to 50 times. So that's why the total time complexity is in the order of big-O of log n and minimum of 50, n. That means whatever is n, either it is 50 or the number of chocolates present in the shop. So minimum of log n into minimum of 50 n. Yeah, so that's all in this video. I'll provide the link for this question in the description box. Please do check that. Please like, comment and share the video, and please subscribe to the channel for more upcoming videos. Thank you for watching.